Welcome to Richard Mabey Presents.
Hello, YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. It is Thursday, April 30th, 2026 at 10:35 in the morning. And this morning I just read the first story of this great Walt Disney's Comics and Stories comic book. And the first story traditionally was a Donald Duck story. And I like Donald Duck a lot. So it was a fun little time having a cup of tea and reading a Donald Duck story, comic book story. It was really great. Today is kind of a special day. It was 21 years ago today, that we moved out of the old Mabey homestead. In some ways, it seems like yesterday. In some ways, it seems like even longer than 21 years. So it's been an adventure. St. Thomas, Pennsylvania, the villages, and now the great, wonderful, illustrious Foxwood Farms. No big plan for today. My sister and I are going to focus on cleaning the house. And also, I think my sister plans on putting more items on Mercari. So that'll be a great thing. And I do have our Mercari address. I should have written it down. I forgot it. But I'll give that either later today or on another episode. So I'm going to take a little break. And for me, it'll be a little while. I got it backwards. For me, it'll be a little while. But for you folks, it'll be a blink of an eye. Be right back. Friends, in my bedroom here, I'm calling this my photo album on the wall. And I've got 5 pictures of crosstalk, picture of the old tree root in the woods behind the old Mabey homestead. And here's an interesting photo here. This is the birdhouse that my Uncle Earl, my dad's older brother Earl Mabey, built for us. And we had this on a pole, the birdhouse, at the old Mabey homestead for, oh my goodness, for maybe 20 years or more. And this is the part of the front porch of the old Mabey homestead. There's the 17 for the house number. Now, Dad's older brother, Earl, was named after Grandpa Mabey's brother, Earl Mabey, who was killed in battle, killed in a foxhole in World War I in France. So we have a lot of Earl Mabeys in our family. And Uncle Earl's son was named Earl, and then he named his son Earl. So there was in the Mabey history, there are 4 Earl Mabeys. So, but this birdhouse was really well done. It was pretty much 100% an exact replica of the old Mabey homestead, and it was really, really fine woodwork done on this. I mean, it's outstanding. And I'm losing my focus. There it goes. So I really, I always, you sit on the front porch there and there would be birds chirping all over the place. Of course, we had bird bats out front too. And it was just a wonderful, wonderful little, extra little detail that made the old Mabey homestead special. So I always look back at that birdhouse with endearing fondness. Okay, folks, I'm going to take a little break and be right back. So, YouTube friends, I got putting some of my comic books in order here. I got the sticker from the last comic book show at the college in here in Ocala, Vibranium Comics. It's quite a nice sticker. I put it on my comic book, one of my comic book boxes. So I got my Batman, and then I got Superman here. I got Spider-Man and Green Arrow. Got my Green Arrows here. And now I got a new category, Classic Illustrated. So I have number 5. Number 5 is, I should give the title, Moby Dick by Herman Melville. 70 is The Pilot by James Fenimore Cooper. Then I have number 100, Mutiny on the Bounty. Then I have number 131, The Covered Wagon by Emerson Howe. Number 152, Wild Animals I Have Known by Ernest Thompson. Does it say Ernest Thompson Seton? Ernest Thompson Seton. The Invisible Man 153. Invisible Man H.G. Wells. And then the comic books I have to put in category. So what I'll do is I'll keep this video. I won't erase this video. I'll keep it on my camera. And at the comic book show Saturday, I'll just refer, when I'm going to look for Classic Illustrated, and I know which ones I have. So it's now, hold on, folks. Gotta hit the button, Mo. It's now 1:36. We've been doing a lot of house cleaning today. I just took a little break and organized my Classic Illustrated. So I'll be back in a little bit later. For me, it'll be a little while, but for you folks, it'll be a blink of an eye. Be right back. So, YouTube friends, it's now just a few minutes past 5 p.m. And my sister and I will be going for a walk very soon. We usually walk about 2 miles just about every night, and we belong to the walking club. Got the old Lincoln Park, New Jersey hat on, and the old Camp Tuckahoe shirt, the Camp Tuckahoe shirt from York County, Pennsylvania. I just read, I'm about 3/4 of the way through this Jughead comic book. I love Jughead. And I really like these Archie Digest libraries. They're really cool. So about 3/4 of the way through this Jughead, and I'll probably get through this Jughead in the next couple days. So I found, there was somebody going by here. They're stopping in front of my house. Hold on, folks. I'll be right back. That was the strangest, eerie Twilight Zone thing ever. Fella, he's in a big white truck, and he stops right square where our driveway meets the road. This is crazy. Hold on, folks. Hold on. And I'm back. I feel like I'm in a Twilight Zone episode. Let me talk about the truck first. He's by himself, a young guy. I say probably looked like to be on the sunny side of 30. He beeps the horn. Then he beeps the horn a second time. And then he does a K-turn. He backs up into my neighbor's, quote, driveway, but he doesn't go square on the driveway. Actually, one set of wheels goes on my neighbor's grass. And he looks square at me. He looks directly at me. And it was so creepy. And then he drove off. Then, just now, moments ago, a golf cart came by. It was an older couple, husband and wife. I'd say about my age, I'd say. And they just stopped. They just slowed down and looked at me. was really eerie. I had stopped recording, and they just looked at me. I'm sitting here, I call it the front porch here. It was just really weird. This is very strange. I found a really great picture of the old Mabey homestead. I wanted to share that with you folks right now. So as Jackie Gleason would say, away we go. This is a great photo of the old Mabey homestead. This road here is Route 202 in Lincoln Park. This road here is West Drive, and then just past the little house is Mabey Lane. This is the house I grew up in, and my bedroom was right there, and my sister's bedroom was right there. That was the bathroom window, and then my mom and dad's bedroom was right behind my sister's bedroom, and their windows were facing the backyard, and then the bedroom behind my bedroom was quote the spare room. So, and this is the little house, and that we used to rent that out mostly to aunts and uncles or cousins and that kind of thing. And that was also on the same deed, the same property deed as the old Mabey homestead. So this evergreen here, this pine tree here, was just an incredible pine tree. This one right here, incredible pine tree. It was so tall. So a lot of fond memories here. So okay folks, I'll be right back. So YouTube friends, that's the show. As I know it's a little short and sweet, this one, but my sister and I, we really worked hard cleaning house today. So I'm a little tired right now, but whenever I start the walking, I'm tired, and then about after a little, like a few minutes, I'm rejuvenated, in the process of walking. So as always, thank you for watching. Appreciate it very much. Stay happy, stay positive, stay healthy. This is Richard Mabey signing off. Bye for now.